Hello Capricorn, Ashley here. We're going to do your final week of February reading. We're looking at the 21st through the 28th. And we're going to see what's going on in your energy. So we're going to look at last week, this week, next week, just to kind of get a feel for what's on either side of you here. And it helps me to get a better idea of the full picture of what's going on. It does feel like some sort of new beginning showing up here, but there could be an interesting twist of events that you're not expecting. So we're going to see what that's about. We have the ant spirit. It says time to collaborate. And you know, this ant energy is quite hard-working energy. We've also got the new moon in Gemini, so I do feel like communication is showing up here. And then the coyote spirit, which is kind of a trickster energy, but often it's this detour that's needed for the next stage of our journey. So it can kind of show up as like this unexpected detour, or it could even be someone that's demonstrating some trickster energy. We're going to find out what that's about. All right, we have the World card, the King of Wands, and the Eight of Cups. So immediately some sort of detour here. You're walking away from something. We have the King of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. Detour. The Devil, the Death, and the Emperor. Okay. So immediately what I feel like here has been happening, and I'm talking about like in the past, I feel like you've maybe had jobs or partners or whatever that have helped you to get through some cycles, helped you to kind of ascend, elevate, that have led to a lot of completions for you. It could be that in recent history you've had a lot of things close out in your life here, and it could, again, we've got a King of Pentacles, King of Wands here. So this could be like a partner that you've had in the past. This could be a job that was very stressful for you. A number of things. But I actually kind of feel like what all this is leading you to is your emperor or your emperor status. It's like all these things have happened to get you prepared for what's next. So I do like that, but it does feel like to me so far that this could be a little bit confusing for you. Bottom of the deck, 10 of Cups, the Tower. Yeah, 5 of Cups, the Hanged Man. So there's certainly been some sort of dream that you had, some sort of fantasy, some sort of epic, this is everything I want kind of situation that's just been blown to bits here. And I do feel like that's caused you a lot of pain, confusion. You're trying to figure out what the heck happened. It could have led to an awakening for you of some kind. And it's been kind of this overwhelming stress, but it has forced you to really work on yourself in every way, shape, or form, right? This could be strong work dedication. This could be a new endeavor where you're like an apprentice to become a master in something. This could be spiritual work as well. And I really ultimately feel like it is leading to, look at this, an epic new beginning here. Yeah. So, been a ride there, Capricorn. Been a ride. So, let's clarify and see What the heck's been going on? We have the ant spirit, time to collaborate. So definitely some serious diligent work ethic here, and not just in the workplace, right? We can have a very dedicated drive to succeed in any area of life, and I actually feel like that's the case for you, Capricorn. I mean, you're a Capricorn. Hello. Work is very important to you. Building your legacy and accomplishing things is very important to you, but I feel like you've used that same work ethic when it comes to any collaboration. So whether it's work, love relationships, friendships, family, you give your all to build those things on a solid foundation, right? We have the World, the King of Pentacles, and the Devil. Now, this can be a long-term relationship that was quite karmic in nature. This could also be a career endeavor that you were going through that was really helping you to uncover and look into fears, to self-limiting behaviors or beliefs, right? I mean, when the Devil card comes up, which is your card, Capricorn, but in this row here, I really feel like you were facing your own limitations here. And I do feel like it was this all happened to get you to elevate to the next level. With the World card, we have some strong completion here. We have the Judgment, and the Two of Wands. So I do feel like you've had to make some choices here in the past to close out some cycles. Like, it was kind of put on your shoulders to figure this out and make some decisions so that, you know, you were kind of directing your own advancement at the time. And again, this can be in any area of life. With the King of Pentacles, we have the Devil. So again, long-term, difficult, sometimes toxic experiences here, right? With the King of Pentacles, Pentacles being money, material, like actual tangible items. This could have been a boss. This could have been a husband. The King of Pentacles is a long-term partner, right? And we also have the Four of Swords. So I do feel like that's something you have pulled your energy from and worked to begin healing here, right? With the Devil, we have the Ace of Cups and the Five of Wands. I actually feel like what this is talking about is actually, now some of you might have had a love offer in the past week or so, but actually what I'm getting from this is I feel like all of this very conflicting, limiting, burdensome energy pushed you to love yourself and heal yourself. It was like the outside world was so harsh. You were forced to kind of go within and look at yourself and love yourself first. Now, you could be dealing with another Capricorn here. We have Taurus, Scorpio, and then we also have Aquarius and Leo there, what with the World showing up, this fixed sign energy coming through strongly with the World and the Wheel of Fortune here. So let's see if we can get more of this story. We have communication is key, and that's for this week. It is the new moon in Gemini. So this is all about talking, right? This could be messages coming in, communicating in some form or fashion. So this could be text, this could be emails, this could be, you know, any form of communication. We got the King of Wands, the Three of Cups, and the Death card. Now, one thing else I want to mention about Gemini here, as far as communication goes, the highest form of that is like a deep curiosity. We're communicating and we're asking questions because we're really curious and we want to learn something, right? So we've got this King of Wands, the Three of Cups, and the Death card. So I do feel like there's someone here showing up that maybe is wanting a reconciliation. I do feel like this is an old relationship that has ended. But I'm saying that curiosity piece because I feel like that's what needs to be introduced here. With you in this fire sign, perhaps. Could be a Scorpio as well. Somebody that is very attractive, or that you're very attracted to, right? They don't actually have to be physically Brad Pitt or Angelina Jolie for us to find them attractive. This is like an energetic attraction, is what I'm saying. Let's look at this. So it could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Who's this King of Wands? We have the Three of Pentacles. I feel like this person wants to, and the Lovers. So this person wants to collaborate, communicate. We got the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. They want to come together, they want to reconcile, they want to work with you, and they want to do this because this is such a strong connection that the two of you have. Now, this could actually be the same person you've been dealing with in the past that you saw as like this toxic connection. I mean, the Lovers and the Devil are two very similar cards. You can see on one we have the Devil and on the other we have an angel. So it's like, for me, this is like conscious relationship versus unconscious. This is like codependency versus interdependent. So it's just the energy around it. Either way, whether it's the Devil or the Lovers, there is a strong bond, right? It's just the energy around it is either productive or toxic, right? So, Three of Cups. Yeah, they want a victory here. They want to reconcile. They want things to succeed. They want a new commitment. They want to offer. They want a new fresh start here. What's this Death card? Yeah, this is the same person things ended with in the past. Yep, and here, what I'm feeling like here, and the Queen of Cups. So I do feel like there was a strong love here, for sure. Maybe even an intuitive connection. Could be dealing with a water sign. Or perhaps you have strong water in your chart. Let me get one more on that Queen of Cups. I feel like you already know this is a strong connection. And the Two of Swords. So something in your intuition felt like there was unfinished business with this person. Or vice versa. That's how they feel. So on some sort of level, there's something about this that you know is not completely over, right? So what I'm seeing here so far is that perhaps in the past, you had to decide to cut this off because it was toxic. And kind of go off and heal and love yourself, right? And now this person has the desire to bring things back together. But what I do like about this, whether you want to reconcile with this person or not is of course your choice, right? And there's still this trickster energy showing up here in the future position, so we'll get to that. But what I do like about this is that in the past we had the Devil, and now we have the Lovers. So there is some sort of shift in consciousness here, right? like some sort of change here has happened. And with the world showing up here, it's because some sort of old lessons were learned. It was closed out. The cycle ended. You went from the Fool all the way to the World with this person, right? And so they're wanting to open the door back up here and have a new cycle begin. Let's see what's going on this next week. We have the Coyote. And, you know, I immediately thought of Wile E. Coyote. Now, of course, that's like kind of cliche. But it's because the Coyote spirit here is actually... It's actually a benefit, but it is this kind of trickster, wily energy, right? So there's some sort of detour, temptation, trickster kind of situation showing up here. And it does feel to me like there's going to be a shift in the path. We've got the Eight of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Emperor. So it could be that you walk away from this past person so that you can head towards your divine masculine. Or all of this has been happening, like I said at the start of the reading, so that it would actually detour you to this Emperor energy. Let's clarify. What are you walking away from here? The Eight of Cups. We have the Strength card. Could be a Leo. And the Ace of Swords. So it could very well be that you're having to find the strength to cut this out and have a new beginning for yourself, even as this person attempts to come forward and reconcile with you. Let's see. With the Wheel of Fortune, what's this shift? We have the Seven of Cups and the Eight of Cups. Interesting. I'm going to finish clarifying real quick. Emperor, the King of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands. I want one more there. The Nine of Cups. Okay. So here's what I'm feeling like with this Wheel of Fortune. This change up of you walking away here is really confusing this person, right? They're like, what? I didn't see that coming. But I feel like why it's this trickster energy is because it's pushing this King of Pentacles, King of Wands. I feel like this is the same person. And now the Emperor, like, I feel like what it's doing is it's pushing this person to step into emotional independence. Because like I said, with the Devil in the past, this was a codependent dynamic, right? And it's almost like you're walking away, you're leaving this person is what forced that person to shift into, because it's interesting. We have the 7, 8, 9 of Cups here. It's like it's forced a path of moving towards emotional independence, which allows this to happen. It allows this to be a strong soulmate connection that's interdependent. You both come together as two whole people and you journey that way. It's not like I'm half, you're half, let's come together, and then if we ever split up, then now half of me is gone. No, right? That's like old toxic relationship crap. But I actually want to clarify this some more because we have the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck as well. So it's almost like this change in trajectory, this trickster-like change in the path is actually what's forcing this masculine to evolve to a place where perhaps reconciliation is a possibility. But I actually already feel like some of this has happened. So it's interesting because it's in the future week, but I actually feel like you walked away from this person in the past. And so it's almost like a snapshot of what's been happening. It's almost like past, present, future in this row. And again, with this Strength card, this has all been about personal mastery. We have the 8, the 8. We also have the 8 here. So it's all been in this endeavor for both of you to come into personal mastery within. And I know we talked about that at the start of this reading. Let's get a little more here. Let's get some more on this first 8 of Cups. Because I feel like that already happened. We have the Hanged Man. And the Page of Swords. I feel like this this walking away not only contributed to some truth, some inner mastery within you in particular, but also is pushing this other person to do that as well. But it's made them like very curious. I feel like this person's been watching you ever since and really trying to kind of understand what in the heck this is all about. This dynamic between the two of you. And I do feel like they've kept an eye on you in some way the whole time you've been separated. The Wheel of Fortune, we have the 7 of Cups, the 8 of Cups. Justice. Now, there's been some karma here, again, that this person's maybe been having to work through now. But again, I feel like it is putting them on this trajectory of their own self-mastery. We got the Knight of Pentacles, so it's been slow. It could feel like this person is slow to learn. Or it's just been a very long process, right? With the Emperor, this is definitely a strong masculine energy here with the Emperor and the King of Pentacles, some long-term connection, and it's been very challenging. I do feel like, again, with the Ten of Wands here, it's already ended with this person, but I do feel like it's forced them into their own growth here. Let's get a little more on this Emperor. We have the 5 of Pentacles, the 2 of Cups, yep, and the Magician. Magician. See, I just feel like you've both kind of served as one another's catalyst, and I feel like they felt rejected when you left, and now they want to bring this back into their experience, right? Like it's done something to kind of damage their ego, or yeah, they felt rejected by your leaving, and it's brought some sort of enlightenment here, some illumination. So this last row is kind of weird because I do feel like it's almost like past, present, future. So next week, it's hard for me to say if you're going to walk away from this person again. I don't think so. But I do feel like it's almost like there's going to maybe be more conversations about why you left, or what's been going on since then, and you may still continue to leave this person behind. But it does feel like a very important soulmate connection here that you've had with this person. And clearly left you both confused as to maybe even this trying to understand what this was all about. But I feel like overall the message here is that this whole journey you've been going on is leading you where you're supposed to go. Like you're on track. You're on the right path here. So hang in there, Capricorn. That was a lot of info. I hope it was helpful to someone out there, and I will see you next time. Bye.